Somebody knows besides those who came and did it and those who laying dead.
This lady lost 2 kids in a matter of minutes in one night. You know something, say something.
Hey, it's your boy Tony Amore of Urban Crimes TV, and I'm back with another video. But before we get started, can you please take a quick second to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that I'm able to bring you the latest information concerning crimes that plague urban communities across America. Now let's get started. 20-year-old Breahna Stines and 25-year-old Marneysha Hamilton were loving sisters that were inseparable. They were both described as being outgoing, loving, and ambitious. Breahna was a nursing student enrolled at United Education Institute, while Marneysha had 2 jobs, working for the United States Postal Service and FedEx, and was also enrolled as a nursing student. They both shared a passion for helping others. Unfortunately, what was supposed to be a night of celebration turned into a deadly ambush. On January 23, 2022, at around 1:30 a.m., while celebrating Breahna's 20th birthday at an Airbnb rental home at 1304 North Park Avenue in Inglewood, an unknown group of individuals entered the residence armed with an assault rifle and handgun, and sadly, 4 people were killed and 1 was critically wounded, in what the police say is an act of gang-related violence. The slain victims were identified Monday as Tayron Whitaker Jr. and Jaden Griffin, both of which were 21 years old, along with sisters Breahna and Marneysha, according to the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office. A 5th victim, not yet identified, remains in critical condition, but per the Inglewood Police Department, they said he admitted to being gang-affiliated. Now, according to law enforcement sources, the house sits in territory claimed by a rival gang. The partygoers included members and associates of a Compton gang known as Ma Piru. They went on to say that there was an argument at the party and many feared it would escalate into violence. Shortly after, at least 1 partygoer left the house but returned with 3 shooters. Detectives are investigating whether this incident is actually connected to a series of shootings in Compton and Inglewood in recent months, including the slaying of Compton rapper Slim 400 back in December of 2021.
Now at 11, traumatized friends opening up about that deadly birthday party shooting in Inglewood. They gathered to remember the 4 people killed as the 5th victim fights for his life. Police calling the shooting a targeted ambush. Eyewitness News reporter Leanne Suter is in Inglewood tonight with new information.
The investigation continuing into the night, and so is the search for those suspects. Here at the scene, the grieving continues. 2 sisters among those gunned down, their family gathering here pleading for help finding the killers. Gathered by candlelight, family and friends mourn 2 sisters gunned down in an ambush attack at a house party in Inglewood.
It was kids living life, just trying to have fun, celebrating life, and it was cut short.
Breahna Stines turned 20 today. She was celebrating her birthday with her big sister, 25-year-old Marneysha Hamilton, both of them studying to become nurses. Authorities say several suspects burst into the party and opened fire, one of them armed with an assault rifle.
Everybody got along with them. All she wanted to do is celebrate her birthday, and the sister came to be with her. And just beautiful ladies. Beautiful young ladies.
5 people in all shot, only 1 survivor. The 2 sisters and a male victim found dead inside the home. 2 other men rushed to the hospital, 1 dying on the way. Authorities say the sole survivor is a known gang member with a lengthy record and the apparent target.
This was a targeted ambush, gang-related. It was not random, and it was related to the people that were expected to be at that party.
Neighbors say the owner of the home rented out on Airbnb for parties and say it has been a constant source of problems. And it's now the scene of a quadruple murder. The victim's family and community members urging the public to come forward.
We're asking our community to say what happened. Somebody knows besides those who came and did it and those who laying dead.
This lady lost 2 kids in a matter of minutes
in one night. You know something, say something.
At this point, it's unclear exactly how many suspects were involved. The mayor promising justice for all of the victims.
In a bold statement made by Inglewood's mayor, James T. Butts Jr., he said that this was the single most horrific crime scene that has been seen in Inglewood since the 1990s and vowed to seek justice for the victims. These are sophisticated killers that have to be sequestered from society. Turn yourselves in, or we will find you and prosecute you. This message is not just for young people, but anybody. Please be careful of the company you keep around you. This appears to be a sad case of being at the right place, trying to do the right thing at the right time, but unfortunately having the wrong people around you. Remember, sometimes you can be guilty by association in that you don't understand the company that people keep when they're outside of your presence. So if you even suspect that somebody might be affiliated with something that you're not a part of, you have to love those kind of people from a distance. So just keep that in mind when you have a circle of people around you so that you won't become a victim of these senseless crimes that are plaguing urban communities across America. If you have any information about this case, you are asked to contact the Inglewood Police Department at 310-412-5211. Again, 310-412-5211. Well, that's going to do it for another episode of Urban Crimes TV. And to the families of Breahna Stines, Marneysha Hamilton, Teron Whitaker Jr., and Jaden Griffin, their names will never be forgotten. May they rest in peace. Again, if you're new to my channel, please take a quick second to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Remember, no one tells our stories like we tell our stories. You be blessed.